All right, Jason, we're here to talk about our shooting bags. I know we talked about this on a previous show.
Right.
I happened to get Jason a bag as his Christmas present. This is made by GPS, and I wound up getting a new bag as well. Mine's made by Wild Hair. So I'm going to let Jason go first, talk a little bit about his bag, and also what he keeps in it. Jason, what is in your bag, buddy?
Well, first of all, this is a bag that Sean got me for Christmas. This is by a company called GPS, Wild About Shooting. Never heard of them before until he got this bag. This is a sporting clay specific bag. Really cool. Haven't been out with it yet. Just got it loaded up. Of course, it's got a shoulder strap. Let me just show you what's in the bag. So this is really cool. Right off the top, right here in the lid, got all kinds of goodies. Of course, Sean, us fat boys with bad backs need the Aleve, right?
Absolutely.
Keep a whole pouch full of lens cleaning wipes. Of course, got to have my Armalite hydration packs. Got to carry the Rhino chapstick with you. You just never know, right? Down inside the bag, of course, I got my Ranger React lenses, and they have, not only do I have my 3-lens kit with me, got a lens cleaning rag, and I've got anti-fog spray, and I keep my eye drops in there as well. Of course, got to have some practice ammo. Got the Fiocchi Shooting Dynamics. I will not shoot without my Pro Phantoms. Keep my big gun tool in there. I call it the big gun tool because that's the one that tightens up the stock bolt. Of course, got bear pelt vests in here. I have both my competition and competition light vest in here. Moving on to the side pouch. As you can see, I've got my Rhino Elite chokes in this bag right here, and this one's waterproof. I've got my small gun tool, my Vortex rangefinder, which I'm finding more and more value in. And then, Sean, this may sound silly, but how many times have we gone to a station at the start of a tournament and had a trapper girl that didn't have ear protection?
Oh, many times. Many times.
Well, at least I can give her these to get through the shoot, right? So I got some foam twisties in there. This is something cool that we got at the Nationals in 2021. It's got some bug bite spray, some tan spray, all that kind of stuff in there. Kind of handy to have. I've always kept it in my bag with me. Moving on to this side. Nothing in that pouch. I keep this in a Ziploc bag. It's got an oil soak rag with Q-Max oil. I've got my gun grease, and I've got a port cleaning brush. On this side, I always keep a couple business cards on hand. I'm always shooting with somebody new. Somebody always is wanting something, right? So I'll keep that on hand. Got a pocket knife here. And then you guys have heard me talk about it on the show several times. I've got to have my rosin bags. Got a couple of rosin bags in here. A couple dead pair stickers. And then I haven't needed it, but there is a parts kit here. On the outside of the bag, I keep a little rain poncho. Of course, I've got, and this is something else that the NSCA gave us from being at the Nationals, a little lens cleaning wipe. In the side pocket here, I keep a little charger. Now, this charger will charge either my phone, my iPhone, or if I'm a moron, which nobody laugh, I usually am, this will also charge my Pro Phantom case. Also, I always keep a multi-tool with me. Careful, don't leave this in your bag if you're going to fly with this as a carry-on. Sean's learned that the hard way. In this side here, I always keep a couple of bear pelt gun socks. This is very important in case it rains. And then I've got all my shooting towels in here as well. And then this bag has got a really cool feature to it. If it starts raining, pull it out. It's got this elastic band around it. It goes over the whole entire bag. Of course, I got everything unzipped, but it goes over the whole bag. It keeps everything dry in the back of the golf cart. That's what's in my bag. All right, Sean, show us what you got.
Okay, well, I just got this bag, so it's not fully decked out, but I'll give you what I got. I wound up going with the wild hair bag because I already have a wild hair matching gun sleeve with that tweed pattern, so it's one of the reasons I got it. It's about the same size as Jason's bag. I think it has a lot of the same functionality, but there are some differences. So in the main compartment here, it's pretty spacious. I've been out shooting in the cold weather, so I got some mittens. These take the hand warmers. I got my bear pelt vest. I've got plenty of Fiocchi ammo for practice. I've also got all my choke tubes, extra rhino choke tubes. Got a sleeve here with some paperwork and stuff for my Kolar barrel inserts. And there's still room in here to put a few more things, and I will eventually get to that. But again, I just got this thing not even a week ago, so I haven't really fully used it yet. On the side here, there's a big cup holder. I've got a toboggan and a set of shooting gloves stuffed in over here for now. I've also got a lens wipe clipped onto the end of my bag, just like Jason had from the Nationals. In this front compartment here, lots of space. I've got my Ranger Reacts. I've got my Vortex rangefinder. I've got a little magnetic pickup to pick up shotgun shells off the ground if I need that. I've got my Kolar choke tubes for my inserts. I got a multi-function tool. Got my QMax Blue. I've got a couple choke tube wrenches, so on and so forth. Got some grease, I think, in here. So there's a lot of things on this side that are basically just shooting related for the gun itself. If I spin around here to the side, on this side, I've got my Odo Pro ears stuffed in this pocket down here, and of course they always charge. And over here on this side, I've got another big pouch. Over here, I've got, one thing I kind of found out that I keep nowadays is a backup battery charger. This will charge my ears if I'm out on the course and I run out of juice and I don't have anywhere to plug it into. Also will charge my phone. Keep a couple miscellaneous cables to make sure that all can happen. Of course, you got to have some snacks and stuff when you're on the course. Hot hands, especially here in Ohio when you're trying to shoot at this time of the year, you got to have those. Again, choke tube grease, hand sanitizer, eye drops, chapstick, a little ibuprofen for my ankle. And then over here in this pouch, I've got my Beretta spare parts kit, springs, firing pins, that kind of stuff. Again, I've never used it. DT11s are pretty reliable, so hopefully won't have to, but I've got it just in case. And I've also got my hammer, my Kolar hammer for my 20 gauge insert tubes. And then also, this also has what I think is really a cool feature. It has a rain fly in it that you can basically unzip, and if the rainstorm comes, you can pull this rain fly out and completely cover your bag to keep it from getting drenched in a downpour. So real quickly, you can just throw that over, keep everything safe and dry. And again, this is a wild hair bag. I know they make great products. They're not a sponsor of the show, and neither is GPS, but both of these bags have a lot of great features in them. And that's kind of what I'm carrying for right now. There's probably a few more things I need to stick in here, but that's pretty much it for the most part.
All right, so that's our portion of what's in your bag. What's in your bag? What do you think, Sean?
I think both bags are really nice. Again, they're really well made. The material's very durable. We'll see how they hold up over the coming years. I really like both of them. I couldn't really tell you that one's better than the other. I think they'll both do the job. So.
Well, look, it's not a contest.
No.
You and I will establish that contest on a course. I usually win.
Okay, it's your story. You tell me what you want.
Well, hey, listen, write us, send us an email, tell us, hey, we're forgetting something, or maybe you carry something different that we hadn't thought of.
Yeah.
Let's share it with the listeners. I mean, this is it's about helping one another, right? So we want the experience on the sporting clay course to be enjoyable, and hopefully this will help you get through it without having any pain.
Yeah, and hopefully this gives you some ideas as far as what we carry. Again, my bag's set up right now for winter weather. I think Jason's already pre-planned to go down to Florida, so he's definitely prepared.
Yeah, the hand warmers are out of my bag.
Right,
okay?
yeah. I mean, I'll take that out when we go to Florida, but he's got the bug spray, he's got the sunscreen. I will add that to my bag once we go down to Florida. But both of these have plenty of room, plenty of space to carry the gear that you need. Shotgun shells, eyes, ears, pretty much everything kind of miscellaneous that you might need. I mean,
right.
I think you really can't run out of space. I mean, and you don't want to carry a briefcase, so.
Well, you know what? Whether you're somebody that's been doing this for 20 years or you've only been doing it twice and you're looking for ideas, hopefully this helps somebody somewhere along the way. And like I said, if we forgot something, we're missing something, or maybe you got something cool that you carry, man, don't hesitate to get a hold of us. Sean, go to the website, hit the contact button, send us an email. One of us two morons will get back to you, I promise you.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit up our Dead Pair Facebook page. Always nice to see pictures of other people's shooting gear.
Yeah.
And be sure to post up there if you get a chance.
Absolutely. Well, hey, until next time.
See y'all back here on the Dead Pair Podcast.